Is it a must-win if history says it is, or only if it is? Dallas couldn't lose the NBA Finals Tuesday, but the Heat would make the Mavericks very uncomfortable with a win. For your comfort and enjoyment, here's our NBA Finals crew in Dallas.
SportsCenter's coverage of the NBA Finals. They say everything's bigger in Dallas. They must have been talking about comebacks. A hot, muggy day and night, but it's a happy one for the folks here in Dallas. Stuart Scott, Mike Wilbon, John Barry, Hall of Famer Urban Magic Johnson. Who are the original Cardiac Kids, Wilbon?
In my lifetime, like the Cleveland Browns, right? Brian Sipe in the 70s.
Maybe the new Cardiac Kids, the New Jack Kids.
Shut up, JB. I'm not that old.
The Dallas Mavericks. D. Wade getting ready for Game 4. LeBron getting ready. Inspirational message to his teammates.
Even though we up 2-1, I still feel like our back is against the wall. And this is a must-win game. Every game we approach, our back is against the wall, and it's a must-win game. Lay it all on the line tonight and play Miami Heat basketball, man.
Dirk Nowitzki playing with a fever, temperature of 102, so he was hot, and he was hot. Like hot feverishly and hot, stroking it. 3 for 3 to start the game. Magic, what were you thinking watching him early?
I thought he was going to go for 30 or 40 points tonight. I mean, he was just incredible, and he got the Dallas Mavericks team going early on.
That long rainbow jumper that just falls 7 feet, being able to shoot like that ought to be against the law. But the Mavs having problems boxing out the Heat. First, D. Wade can't get his shot to fall. Chris Bosh comes in with the tip. And then Bosh later, he's going to miss, but Wade says, I got your back, player. D. Wade, 4 offensive rebounds himself. And then don't look, because the guy 6'8", 270 pounds is flying in. You just don't want to get in the way. Heat, 9 offensive rebounds in the first quarter. JB, what was Jason Kidd doing?
He's watching the basketball. Didn't get a body on LeBron James. The Miami Heat, 9 offensive boards in the first quarter. They shoot 29%, and we're still tied after 1.
Chris Bosh hit the game winner in Game 3, doing work in Game 4. Blew by Brendan Haywood. Wilbon, Bosh also working the pick and roll.
Worked the pick and roll very well, as we see here. Got to the basket, even missed a few shots, but had 24 points for the game, 16 of them in the first half.
Second quarter, Dirk struggling on the bench with his fever, but his teammates would pick him up. This next sequence, all 5 Maverick players will touch the ball. Great ball movement. And Deshaun Stevenson, who was pulled from the starting lineup. J.J. Barea started in his place, but Deshaun, booyah! He had 3 first-half threes. Later second, Dirk working on Joel Anthony. Really? Magic, how do you defend this?
Oh, you can't. You know, he steps away from you, and Anthony is saying, wait a minute, you're 7 feet. You're not supposed to be doing it like that.
Dirk, 8 points in the first half. We're tied at 47 at recess. Third quarter, D. Wade just getting nasty with the ridiculous step-back jumper. He had just... JB, really?
The shot making is just off the charts for this guy. And this is 2006 all over again. He is clearly the best player on the floor in this series.
Now, if you didn't know Dirk was struggling, how often do you see this? Missed a free throw. That snapped a streak of 39 straight.
Wilbon, Captain Kibosh.
He called it, huh?
Yep, that was him.
LeBron James struggled in the first half. Only 4 points on 1 of 5 shooting. Second half tried to get going. D. Wade with the steal to LeBron. Clear eyes, full heart. Can't lose. 11 fast break points for the Heat. They're up 1. Later third with Dirk on the bench. LeBron with the alley. D. Wade freaking the oop. Wilbon, you saw this coming.
Yeah, because Sean Marion didn't see it coming. He stepped out, lost him, and Dwayne Wade went back to him.
Wade, 13 of 20 shooting. Heat up 3. Later third, Dirk. How many times can you say Dirk was struggling? Misses the layup. And then with the open 3, you don't expect Dirk to miss this, do you?
No way.
But he does. Just 6 of 19 shooting. Mavs down 4 after 3. Fourth quarter, Heat building a lead, up 7. You can't leave Udonis Haslam open, can you?
No, that's his shot on the baseline, Stewart.
Heat up 9, but Dirk and the Mavs come right back. Fourth, Jet, tough shot. Mavs down 5. Later fourth. Dirk's outside shot wasn't hitting, JB, so what do you do?
Well, you drive to the basket. He's certainly capable of going left. He prefers to go left. No help from Dwayne Wade in the corner, and he knocks it in.
Mavs down 3, and then, really?
Oh, what a play.
Really?
Should have been a game-turning play for
We thought it was.
midway through the fourth quarter.
Dwayne Wade blocks Tyson Chandler's dunk. Heat up 5. Off the Heat turnover, though. Jason Terry coming up with the lay-in. Jet puts the Mavs up 1. They take the lead. Terry, 17 points. Under a minute left now. Mavs up 2 off the miss by Deshaun Stevenson. Mario Chalmers finds Dwayne Wade down court. Wade fouled by Jason Kidd with 30 seconds left. Is that a good foul?
It was a great foul and great hustle, too, because what you want to do, Stuart, in that situation is send the man to the free throw line, and let's see if he can make 2, and he couldn't.
Captain Kibosh, Mike Wilbon, said he would make 1 of 2.
He had that feel to it.
And he did. Heat down 1. Next Mavs possession. Dirk Nowitzki, as cool as the other side of the pillow.
Take the ball out of the best player's hands one time.
Double off Jason Kidd, who hadn't hit a shot. Double.
Yeah.
Mavs up 84-81, 14 seconds left. Next possession for the Heat, same score. D. Wade. Okay, I got you. I got you, Southside Chicago. 32 points. Heat cut the lead to 1. Mavs up 1, 9 seconds left. After 2 free throws by Jason Terry, made it a 3-point Mavs win. On the inbounds, D. Wade loses the ball. Mike Miller, no shot once they had that little flub going. Mavs win the game 86-83. The NBA Finals is now tied at 2 games apiece. Dallas entered the fourth quarter trailing by 4, but they outscore Miami 21-14 in the fourth quarter. This is Dallas' 6th win this postseason when trailing entering the fourth quarter. That's why they're the Cardiac Kids. They trailed by as many as 9 in the first quarter. Dirk, 21 points, 11 boards, didn't shoot well, but won the game.
This is the finals. You're going to leave it out there. I think, like I said earlier in the series, I think everybody, it's June. We've been playing on a high level for 8-9 months, so everybody has a little something going, and this is the finals. I mean, you got to go out there and compete and try your best for your team.
He was sick tonight. You know, shoot around, we seen him. He didn't even go through walkthrough. So it was tough, man. But seeing him out there fighting the way he did tonight was big.
I saw the man walk in today and was barely able to talk. I knew I had to have a big night, you know, and I just told myself, you know, what can I do that I haven't been doing of late? And I feel like I can get out and run, open things up, get in some screening roles, you know, open myself up on the glass.
You practice on that moment. You thought about that moment. You go up there and you shoot them like you normally do. And that's what I did, and it eventually came out. But it wasn't because of I wasn't ready for the moment, or I haven't been in that moment. The basketball guys just had other plans.
I think we're back in our comfort zone. You know, we're desperate again. We're going to have to do a better job, and the pressure's on again. So this is when we're at our best. And for LeBron, he just has to bounce back, be himself, play his game.
You know, if I'd had 8 points and we won the game, I could be satisfied. I don't really care about that. So the fact that I could have did more offensively to help our team, you know, that's the angry part about it and myself.
Now we move on to Game 5, and it is the swing game. We know we're capable of winning here in this building, more so than anybody else in this league, okay? And this is, again, when we are at our best.
All right, if you're the man, you got to shine in what quarter?
The fourth quarter.
Last quarter. This is Dirk and LeBron, fourth quarter in this series. Dirk 44, LeBron 9. Dirk to the free throw line, 18, LeBron 3. In Game 4, Dirk had 10 points, and LeBron, well, he tied all of us with 0.